What's up, y'all? It's Chief Ola back at it with another lesson. Before I start my lesson, like always, I would like some peace and positive energy out to the beautiful, sexy, lovely, beautiful goddesses here on the land. I would also like some peace and positive energy uh, onto the gods on the land. Peace and love to the beings that are not made the way I'm made, but can reflect something that's within me. Uh, and most importantly, uh, peace and positive energy onto the ancestors. Um, Peace to the lost souls, the souls that are unaware of who they are right now. Um, and peace and positive energy. I would like to say peace and positive energy um, onto the cosmos, uh, onto the planet. Um, and I would like to I say, um, basically tonight the message I got from the ancestors is about teachers, right? Teachers on the land. Basically, they told me that what we have to do, we have to teach and we have to lead, right? A lot of people on the land, a lot of our organic people on the land, a lot of our people, like some in the background that don't really get enough attention, some of them are leaders, but some of them really don't want to take the leading position because they really don't want that type of smoke, right? But it's important for you to take the leading position because that's the way you teach your people. Like I told you before, teaching is not always you telling the motherfucker something. It's just, what you do. What you do every day can be a lesson for somebody else. Because at the end of the day, like we all know somebody's watching. When you think nobody's watching, somebody's watching. Somebody in your neighborhood, somebody in your community is watching what you're doing. They watching your every move, how you carry yourself, you know, what you do every day, how you move around. Somebody watching you. So anything you do can be a lesson for somebody to understand. Right? Even if it's you outside working out outside, doing something, that's a lesson for somebody. Right? Taking the leading position, yeah, it comes with a lot of difficulties, but it's needed though. We have to have leaders because if you have no leader, you have no structure. Every leader on the land or chief on the land have their own structure and they have their own strategy to how our people need to get our shit back. But you got some, that don't really want to, take that leading position, like I said, because of, you know, someone want the heat. Yeah. We need somebody to make, the next move. And the next move is basically taking leading roles, taking the leading position. That's the next move. So basically, it's like who's willing to do it. Now, I already told you I'm working on my own stuff right now. The Young Cats. I got my second page right now. I'm gonna make 9 pages. I was told to make 9 pages. Just some shit I gotta do for my community. Right? So I gotta take the advantage in my community and lead the people in my community. Right? Because this is what I'm being told to do. And what's letting me know that all this shit makes sense is the way shit is moving. Shit is moving the way it's moving. I'm getting more signs and getting more information from the ancestors. So this is letting me know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Right? So I'm, in a position to where I'm taking the leading position. Right? And I have to be able to sustain and be consistent with the leading position. Because if I don't lead, then I lose the position. And then I lose the position, then who else is gonna be the leader? It's gonna have to be another motherfucker down the line that's gonna have to come across and lead and do what I was trying to do or what I had left, you know. So that's what it is right now. We need to all take the leading step. This is what we gotta do. Cause you got a lot of teachers. There's some teachers like I'm saying in the background. Some teachers that's in the background. Some of them is scared to teach, certain shit because they don't want the smoke. You can't be like that. If you say you a teacher and you teaching for your people, you can't be afraid to say what needs to be said. Because if you are afraid to say that what needs to be said, then how the fuck can motherfuckers trust you, to lead them out of a situation? Because what you teaching for is to get your people out of our own ways. That's what you teaching for. But how the fuck can I trust you to help me get out of my own way and then take certain information that I'm getting from you that's allowing me to know who I am to tell my community if you scared to tell me the whole truth. It can't work like that. So you telling me a little bit of shit, but you scared to tell me the real truth of what's really real. That's it can't work like that. You have to tell the truth. You can't be afraid to say what's real. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to you, man. A lot of motherfuckers be saying, "Oh, something can happen." Man, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. They can't do shit to you. Certain people on the land can't be touched, depending on how strong their bloodline is. But it's morally what you done on the land. See, here's the thing: when you doing what you need to be doing on the land, the universe and the ancestors is gonna make it to where you gonna damn near become untouchable, right? Now, you know, if they catch you on some humbug shit, like on some jail shit, yeah, they could get you like that, but they ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you, really, because of what you doing and how you moving around on the land. They can only do a little bit of shit, but they can't really do nothing to you, really, though, right? So you have to be aware of that. So where when you start speaking the truth and living more in the truth, everything you do is gonna be good in your favor. You're gonna be protected and guided in what you're doing. right? Well, a lot of people wouldn't believe that because they don't see nobody that's protecting them. But it's energetically. You're energetically protected. You have to know that, and you have to get rid of that fear thinking. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start receiving numbers, and those numbers is gonna be confirmations that you are being surrounded with encouragement and in a protective shield, right? So that's giving you the go ahead to go through with what you're doing and keep going above and beyond. That's what that is. But you have to be able to read that message and know what you need to do with that. You have to get rid of the fear, get rid of the self doubt, right? Because the self doubt comes in as well. See, that's why I made a post. I said your mind is your biggest enemy. When you have a certain type of mindset for a long period of time, it starts to become normal to you. Your certain type of way of thinking becomes normal. When you start to elevate that, when you come to a point to where you want to elevate your mind, that old mind is going to be there trying to stop you from getting to that new state of thinking. So you're going to have to be able to fight the old mind to establish a new mindset, right? So when you start doing something that's going to be good for not only you, but be good for your community, be good for your people or your family, this when your mind going to try to stop you because your mind sees that you doing something right, which you gonna do gonna change a lot of people. So your mind gonna try to stop you from getting to that point. All right. So you have to erase that doubt, that self doubt. You have to erase that because that could take a toll on you if you let it. All right. If you let it, it will take a toll on you, and the shit that you were supposed to be doing, right? You fuck around and miss it if you listening uh to what your lower mindset is telling you. It can have you fucked up out here. All right, that's a fact. So we gotta we gotta teach our people. We gotta lead. This is what we gotta do. We gotta teach you. We gotta lead. Lead by example. Never be a follower. Always be a leader. This is why I talked about why certain people throat chakras, is closed. Your throat chakra closes because you're not trying to express what's really on your mind. A lot of motherfuckers be scared. They be scared. That's what I said. A lot of motherfuckers be scared to say what's real. You around some motherfuckers that don't know who the fuck they is. They some goofy motherfuckers, right? And they saying certain shit just to sound grown, right? They trying to be grown. That's how motherfuckers be. They trying to sound grown, trying to do grown people shit, but they really scary, right? And don't want no smoke with nobody, but they be acting like they tough around motherfuckers, right? And you be the one out the bunch that ain't like them, and you wanna, start telling them some shit that but you scared to say it because you don't want to seem like a weird motherfucker or you don't want to be corny, so you just shut the fuck up. That's how you close your throat chakra by not saying what's on your mind because that throat chakra, that's energy that's sitting in your throat. So after the energy transports from the lower base, the chakras in the lower base, all the way climbing up to the apex. That energy is flowing within you, and you gotta release that energy. And releasing the energy is by speaking. You gotta release it. Right, but if you don't release the energy, if you don't release it, then it's gonna allow your throat chakra to close. Then you gotta go back and get that energy back. You gotta do more. You gotta do more chakra work. You gotta work on your shit more. If you don't release it, so you have to let that shit out. No matter who you around, you gotta let it out. Right, because like I said, it takes self doubt for you not to say what's on your mind. All that shit plays a part. But you gotta let that shit out. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Because think about it. What you want to say is something that's helpful. It ain't no dumb shit that's gonna make you sound stupid. It's some shit that's gonna help your people. So why should you be afraid to express something you know to help your people? Why should you be afraid? That don't make sense. If it's helping your people, don't be afraid. Just say what you gotta say. Lead by example. Be the one that try to help a motherfucker rather than just letting the motherfucker hurt their selves and hurt their people. Right? You gotta be that one. Always make an example. We don't have a lot of leaders on the land. It ain't too many leaders. Leaders is very rare, especially young leaders. Right? Like a leader that's in their 20s, mid 20s, early 20s, that shit rare. That's some 1980s, 70s, 60s type shit. It ain't normal now. All the young motherfuckers now are all the same. They all think the same, dress the same, and do the same stupid shit. So it's not a lot of leaders, and a lot of motherfuckers are scared as smoke. Right now, you comfortable with killing your own people all day, getting out on your people. You a clown on your own people all day. But when they get into some revolutionary shit, motherfuckers don't want no smoke. And that would be our problem. That's our problem. That's the problem. You turned that same anger you had against your own people on to this revolutionary shit. A lot of shit would change. Literally. Shit damn near probably in a day. Depending on how you feel. Instead of trying to press a motherfucker that's not from your neighborhood, right? Cause you got here gangbanging shit. Instead of pressing the motherfucker that's not from your neighborhood, right? That's standing by the liquor store, you ought to go in that liquor store, take all that motherfucker liquor out that motherfucker and break them motherfucker bottles. Nigga tell them motherfuckers, hey man, we ain't drinking this shit no more, man. Why y'all got this shit in our hoods? Why y'all want us getting drunk and shit, hurting each other, killing each other because we off some shit we don't know about? You could do that, nigga. That could make a change. That'll make a change in your community. Cause motherfucker like, damn, I ain't never seen that before. Damn, that was some real grown man shit he just did. I ain't never seen no nigga do no shit like that. You can make a difference out of shit like that. That could change somebody. An alcoholic could see that and be like, damn, man, woo. Damn, I ain't killing my woo. This is fucked up. Man, I wonder why they want us drinking and all that shit. Right. Because they know who you is. That's why they got that shit in our neighborhoods. Liquor stores and all that bullshit. 'Cause you know this. Those most liquor stores never be owned by a nigga that look like you. But it's functioned and produced by a nigga that look like you though. You feel me? That's the mind fuckery. They always put decors. They always put little decors around you to make you think that's the motherfucker that's doing it to you, but the motherfucker that's doing it to you is the nigga that looks just like you. You just don't realize it. You feel me? That's how we get caught up in the mix. We get caught up in the bullshit. That's a fact. So you can make a difference and make a change and take the leading position by doing something like that. It may seem little to you, but that's something big. Motherfucker don't notice that. Fuck 12. Nigga, let's start policing our own neighborhoods. Why the fuck we need 12 for? Them motherfuckers ain't doing shit. Them motherfuckers just ride around all day with they little windows down like they running shit like they gangsters. Them niggas ain't doing shit. Nigga, let's police our own shit. Let's be military minded ourselves. Right? Let's stop looking for other motherfuckers to protect us, and because they not gonna protect you. If a pedophile, any motherfucker wanted to come do something to our goddesses and our kids, that motherfucker could damn near do that shit because these police ain't out here for niggas like that. They out here for motherfuckers that selling weed that ain't really doing nothing bad because weed come from the earth. It's our shit anyway. Them motherfuckers don't own it. You feel me? They out looking for motherfuckers that really ain't doing nothing bad. But the motherfuckers that's doing something bad, that's pedophiles fuck with these kids, they don't do nothing to them. They let them motherfuckers run scot free. That shit ain't right. Cause we know the system fucked up. We know the law system fucked up. Nigga, let's police our own neighborhood. Fuck them. Let's do this shit by ourselves. Why the fuck? Why we need to send our kids to school to get our kids together? No, let's get each other right. Let's get each other straight. Let's go back to the 70s when the OGs used to get down and get at the young niggas. If they was doing dumb shit, let's get back to that. Because shit, we losing a lot of OGs. A lot of OGs is not even, you feel me, OGs. Them motherfuckers be worse than the kids. Be worse. Let's get back to the part to where we all respecting each other. Ain't no nigga who you look what you looking at, nigga. Let's get back to the part to where we respecting one another. Let's get back to that point. Let's put ourselves in position to where everybody is good. Everybody got their own bit of freedom and opportunity. Not just one motherfucker. Cause I already spoke on shit like that. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to lead my people in the right direction, and I have the information. So I gotta do what I gotta do as a man and as a human being. Put myself and my people in a position of success is not necessarily the money, the nice clothes, and the materialistic shit. It's giving them knowledge and understanding of their birthrights to the land. That's when you become free because when you realize that this is your shit and they trying to pit us, you know, in this whole corruption, when you realize who you is, you gonna realize why all this shit is around you. You gonna realize why they doing what the fuck they doing to you. Because they want to take over you and take over your shit. And they don't want you to remember who you is so they can keep control of your shit. You know? That's when all of our people get their shit back. When we start teaching them that and they really start understanding what you're telling them. Because most motherfuckers out here that look like us, they ain't us. If motherfuckers out here continuously promoting us hurting each other, they ain't our people. I don't go fuck what you say. You ain't our people. You ain't us. Nobody in their right mind would just wanna make music talk about how they like hurting people, killing motherfuckers, stabbing motherfuckers. No, ain't no person gonna just want to make music like that because all you doing is making motherfuckers think that this is just the world. You gotta hurt motherfuckers just to get by or be considered a man. And all. You know, it ain't how this shit go. Right? So you got motherfuckers out here that still promoting this gang, kill each other, shoot them back, man. Oh, motherfuckers that's promoting that, they ain't our people. They not. They look like us, but they ain't us. Them niggas is not our people. They're not organic to the land. They have no blood right to the land. None whatsoever. Because then what that does is make motherfuckers look at people like us like we some goofies. We trying to get motherfuckers to stop doing the bullshit and realize who started this shit and what we need to be doing. But then you got other stupid motherfuckers on the other side that's promoting the opposite. That shit ain't cool. You ain't our people. Because then when motherfuckers find out what this shit was all about, everybody gonna feel stupid that was promoting that shit. They gonna feel stupid. They gonna feel retarded and stupid. Cause there ain't no such thing as being hard. You see that today. Ain't no such thing as being hard. Being hard don't get you nowhere. Being hard don't get you nowhere but just looking like a goofy. That's all that hard shit do. They trying to create a society where men gotta fuck over each other. You know, on that lion shit. We all gotta be the motherfuckers out here looking at motherfuckers crazy ready to fuck a motherfucker up just because we men. That's what they trying to create. And what that does, that takes away a group of leaders. Instead of us wanting to hurt each other, we could be leading. We could be coming together as men. But now they want us fucking over each other because we men and we got a dick and we more stronger. Right? And if you see another motherfucker that's weak, probably to you, a motherfucker that don't really want to fight, oh, you gotta get down on him because that nigga acting like a bitch. You gotta get down on him. You gotta embarrass him. You know, you gotta do him bad. You know, some bullshit. This is the shit that they are teaching our kids. So now our kids gonna grow up feeling like they need to be that same way to get by. You know. So, you know, we need we need leaders, you know. We need leaders and we need people to speak up, speak the truth, speak what's really going on. Cause a lot of them Christian motherfuckers like I be talking about, them niggas ain't speaking. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Them Christian motherfuckers ain't saying nothing that carries truth. They just talking out the side of their neck. And like I said in my last video, half of them motherfuckers is getting paid to say the shit that they saying. Them Christian motherfuckers. They getting paid by that shit. So any motherfucker you know that's getting paid to give out information, them motherfuckers ain't giving out information. If them motherfuckers getting a big lump sum of money out that shit, them motherfuckers ain't tapped in and don't even know shit. You say you a child of God, you don't even know that God is really a feminine energy. Or Jesus is a feminine energy. You don't even know that. Right? Motherfucker don't even know that numbers is basically breaking down the feminine energy and how it goes together with the masculine energy. Motherfucker don't even know that. Right? So we got motherfuckers that, what they would call the deceivers on the other side that's calling themselves teachers, right? But them motherfuckers still believe in Jesus. They ain't even tapped in and shit. Don't know nothing. But come to you like they got all the answers. You feel me? That's how it should be, you know. But them ain't no leaders. Then they be the same as the Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton motherfuckers. The same as them. Ain't gon' bust a girl. Ain't gonna stand for shit. Motherfucker probably don't even own a gun. They ain't gonna blow that bitch. It be the same motherfuckers that look at a 6 point star or a 5 point star and claim that's the devil and don't even know it represents them. But, you know, whatever information you got, you know, that you scared to say or whatever information you have, tell that to motherfuckers. Tell it to motherfuckers in your neighborhood. Do what you gotta do. Make sure that all the information is getting across. Because this shit is over with, right? It's starting to get hotter, right? You notice the sun, that motherfucker getting hot as a motherfucker. Cause I noticed a lot of motherfuckers ain't been outside because a lot of motherfuckers is not organic to the land. That's a fact. Reason why I ain't really been outside is because I've been working on this, this shit I got going on. I've been writing shit down, so I ain't been really having a chance to get outside like that. That's the only reason why for me. But a lot of motherfuckers ain't been outside at all because a lot of motherfuckers ain't organic to this shit. Right, so certain inorganic motherfuckers is starting to drop like flies because this shit too powerful for them. Half of this shit. I mean, this shit will really run their ass off the land. It's too hot. Shit over with. More information is coming in, right? A lot of motherfuckers getting more in tune, getting more information from the ancestors, cosmos and all that shit. So a lot of shit is changing. So this is why I had to come with this message about leading and teaching. Cause a lot of shit is changing. A lot of motherfuckers is remembering who they is, they tribe, or because that's another thing I was trying to get motherfuckers to understand. Motherfuckers talk about, oh, I'm from this tribe, I'm from that tribe, I'm from that tribe. If you really think about it, we all from the same from the same pack. Motherfuckers be, oh, I come from over here, I come from over here. We all part of the same pack because some of these states that we in is made up states. These ain't even real states. They made up. So you have to take that in mind. A lot of us is from the same pack. You can have one pack full of 1,000 motherfuckers, and you can have different groups, different sections of chiefs, male chiefs and female chiefs, a part of one pack, one tribe. Because if you see how we is on the land, we always like traveling with more than one person because that's just how we get out. Right? You know how they say in the military, no man left behind. Where that came from? That came from us. No male or female left behind. We don't do that. We always travel as one. But we to the point to where we don't know we connected with each other, so this is why we ain't around each other. That's how that happened. Right? So you got certain chiefs on the land that are in certain places for a reason. Right? So wherever you at on the land, you basically have a job to do on that certain part of the land. That's why you're there. So you have to bring your people together where you at so you can have shit in order. That's what you gotta do. It's real shit. I'm telling you, this ain't no made up shit. This real shit. So new information coming in. And say shit, cause this shit real. Cause that love frequency, that love energy is high right now. A lot of people vibrating now on that love frequency. When you start seeing the love frequency get even higher, so when you know more this shit over. This shit over with. You know. Um. So now, do your shit. Tap into your shit. Um, ain't no excuses that need to be made with this shit. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Period. And if you don't do it, then whatever happens, that's on you because you knew you had a job to do. So that's weird. So, but I'm about to go ahead and get off here though. There's this quick little message that I need to give off. So that being said, it's Cheap Paula. Once again, peace and love to the sexy, beautiful, lovely goddesses. Peace to y'all. Lovely goddesses on the land. Peace, positive energy. onto the gods. Peace, positive energy onto the ancestors. Uh, Peace to the planet. Peace to the cosmos once again. Y'all be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Uh, Tap in. Don't never let a motherfucker tell you can't do something. Always achieve, man. Always strive to be better. Always be the one that's willing to make a difference. You feel me? So, God bless you. This Chico. I'm out.